The Philips all-in-one 11-in-1 face, hair and body trimmer. A professional trimmer at a not so professional price. Talking of price, I picked this up for £40, which I believe is a fairly cheap price for a trimmer which promises a whole lot of stuff. I purchased this from my local boot store, but you can do a quick Google search and I promise you will find it online. This is a pretty tough box and it almost weighs nothing. That is great because you want a lightweight trimmer. Can I just add that the colouring on this is really cool with the navy background and then the bright colours on the side here. Really eye-catching and keeps you focused. It has 11 length settings and this is really interesting. It has self-sharpening metal blades. Never knew that sort of thing existed, but it sounds really good and it's definitely something that gets me excited. It has 80 minutes of runtime, which is plenty for me and even for you. If you need more than 80 minutes, I do wonder what you are shaving. On this side, there's literally nothing apart from a QR code. On the other side, we have information in different languages and at the bottom it says 100% waterproof. What is the need of the 100%? I think just saying waterproof would have got the message across in the same way. Cordless use, we already know that. On the back, it shows off the self-sharpening metal blades feature again. And down here, there are 9 images of how this can be used. Let's face it, they only did this to cover the empty space. I don't think this many images were necessary. When you buy a trimmer, you kind of 80% know what to expect. Some of these images are even repeated more than once. Anyhow, let's get unboxing. Just rip back this seal and start lifting some flaps. Just like this. And then slides out nice and easily. Firstly, you are presented with an international warranty booklet alongside a very small but useful user manual. You get a carry pouch. This is not something I was expecting, but I am glad they have given this. My last trimmer never had a carry pouch, but I would have preferred it if it had it. If you sign up, you unlock another year's warranty. This looks like a user manual, but this is actually a warning booklet, which is very important to read. We have different compartments with the different parts in them. Let's start from the bottom left. You have the power adapter, your standard UK 3-pin with a very thin wire. Can easily be damaged, so I would take extra care. On this side, you have what I would call a mini figure 8 connector. You have this small trimmer piece, which is for those little areas and for precision trimming, especially below the bottom lip. Next, you have a piece which is used for precision shaving, most commonly used to shape your beard from the cheeks area. It's soft on the skin, so using it on your cheeks is ideal. In the middle section, you have different grade sizes. I count 7 different pieces here and in 3 different colors. You have some grey, you have some black and you have one green. Not entirely sure if the colouring means anything, but I can't see a difference apart from the size. I would have preferred one piece that fits on the front so you can adjust it just like you can see here on my old trimmer. One piece and then you can adjust it with this wheel. That is a lot better and a lot smarter. You get a tiny brush. If it was a bit longer it would have been grand, but this size is a bit crap and the lack of bristles is even crapper. I doubt this will do a good cleaning job. And finally, you have this piece, most famously used to trim hair in your nose. Yeah, I know that sounds gross, but it's a reality we all have to face. Now let's talk about the lightweight trimmer with the self-sharpening blades. Yes, I didn't forget about that feature, but before we go there, let's talk about the trimmer design. It is a lot better looking than my old trimmer in many ways. The shape of it allows it to fit in my hand comfortably and the grip on this is awesome. My old trimmer has no grip. This has grip all around and the design of it is beautiful too. I am a fan of the slight orange under the power button because it really stands out, bit like alloys on a car. The bottom bit, which looks like stainless steel, is actually plastic. I guess that greatly contributes towards the lightweight. Let's now turn it on. The noise is very quiet. I love that, as a loud trimmer is annoying. Not only is this lightweight, but it's also extremely quiet. It's almost difficult to see the blades vibrating side to side, and I guess the self-sharpening feature is happening as it's moving. Very cool and convenient feature, as this means that the blades will remain sharp and there is no need to oil them too. Can get very messy. To put one of the heads on is very simple. Just put it on from the front and clip it at the back, and then to remove it, lift it from the back and push forward. Changing the blade head is also very simple too. All you gotta do is just push it back, and to put it back in again, just clip it in. This Philips trimmer is definitely a trimmer to get. It's lightweight, quiet and has self-sharpening blades. It looks cool and has a very good grip on it. Items used in the bathroom need to have a good grip because wet hands and flat surfaces don't do well together. With some grip, you are in control. It has everything a trimmer needs and everything you will require. This is the unboxing beard and we just unboxed the Philips 11-in-1 trimmer.